Make sure if you come on, when you come on, hit the like button if you can hear me. So I started out with 26 BPOs, and then I think I had 5. Then later on, or that next day, the same company sent me 10 BPOs. So that made me have 41 BPOs that I received in 2 days' time. Okay. And so I said 2 days, and I put 3 days in there because it took me 3 days to finish all 41 of the BPOs. The first 26 BPOs, I returned them in less than 48 hours, probably 36 hours or so. I was going on a very long ride this morning because yesterday somebody offered me to do a BPO for $45, and it was about 30 minutes from my house. And I was like, I ain't doing that. Y'all already know how I feel about money, okay? All money ain't good money. And I don't have a problem just saying no. And y'all know that, okay? So at least all of my students and those in my group that's been consistently watching and engaging, y'all already know I don't have a problem saying no. So I told them no. I'm not going 30 minutes down the road for $45. And it was an interior. Please, give me a break. So, so I bounced back and declined it. And they say, well, how much would you charge us to go down there? I said $90. So I never did hear anything from them. And, you know, out of sight, out of mind. It left my thoughts. I never thought about it again because I don't do that. I'm not doing a $45 BPO in an interior that's way down the road. I'm not doing that. So I woke up this morning and it was a message concerning this BPO at this address, and it said, we approved your fee for $90. I was like, y'all better, because I ain't going down there for no $45. But anyway, so I was on a really long ride this morning, and now I'm back on familiar territory, so I want to answer some questions for anybody that have some, if there are any new people in the group. I know there's a lot of new people. Hello, Shazia Butt. Okay, I'm gonna put the link in the video right after I finish. Or would somebody put the link in there? She wants to know, she wants info, please. So Sunny or somebody, would you type in BPO Mastery for me and give her the link to BPO Mastery? And how did I do 41 BPOs in 3 days? Okay, that's a good question. It's the systematic way of entering your BPOs that makes it work, okay? And also, you want to attach automation to your BPOs in order to do 41 BPOs like that. You have to attach automation, but you have to know when to attach automation, and you have to know how to automate your BPOs to make it work, okay? Super excited for all the new students who've joined BPO Mastery. You guys gonna kill it, okay? Y'all go ahead and kill the game in BPOs, and I'm just gonna teach y'all how to do it. But I really want y'all making more money than me, because, you know, honestly, that's when you know that you've done a really decent job, when people can take your system and make more money than you. You know what I'm saying? And actually, somebody's already done it, okay? When we had LaPortia, when LaPortia got started, she really hit the ground running. And I think LaPortia made like $4,000. It was $2,000 or $4,000 her first month after she had taken BPO Mastery. And that is absolutely crushing it, okay? She beat me at the game, because I did not do that. When I first started BPOs, I didn't do $4,000 in 1 month. It took me several months to learn how to do $4,000 a month in BPOs, okay? So I just want to say, for those of you who want to crush it with BPOs, who want to make that extra $2,000 a month, it's not a full-time income stream, if you will. I mean, I don't think $2,000 a month could be a full income stream. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I haven't worked corporate America for over what, 19 years maybe. As long as I've been doing BPOs, I haven't worked corporate America. So I really don't know what, the price of starting, the starting salaries, or I don't know any of that. Okay. So is $2,000 a month, can that replace a full-time salary? I don't know. You guys tell me. Based on economic conditions, the wave is coming. Yes, it is. And, that's a good point, Corey. Based on, let me tell you this about BPOs. When the economy gets bad, y'all already know the economy is turning upside down with COVID-19, okay? All of these businesses, I went in a store the other day, I called myself was going to get a pair of pants, just a pair of pants. That's all I needed, okay? I already know what I want. Just give me a black pair of pants and let me be out of here. Guess what? All the racks had been taken down. I didn't even know the store was going out of business. There wasn't even a going out of business sign there, okay? But the store obviously was going out of business. And it's just phenomenal how, this neighborhood is like, in my neighborhood, I'm like 5 minutes away from all the strip centers, the malls, the banks, the grocery stores. It's at least 4 grocery stores 5 minutes away from my house, okay? And I don't live in a shabby neighborhood. I did a walk this morning. Y'all can see all the pretty houses or whatever. And it just amazes me at how many of these stores around here are closing down. So when that happens, trust me, the BPO market is going to go up, okay? I remember back in the day, I want to say 28, 9, 10, 11, all the way up to almost 2013, I was making $6,000, $7,000 a month in BPOs, okay? I couldn't even keep up, and that's what made me create the system, okay? That's what made me create the system, and I wrote the book about, how to do BPOs back in that day. It was just amazing to me how much money I was making, but what I did learn about it was you are gonna make that kind of money when the economy is upside down and it's bad, okay? And it's bad right now, so y'all may as well get this money. Go ahead and put it in the bank. Start banking on the money, okay? Even keep your eyes open for pre-foreclosures. Some of you who might have investment firms, I know a couple of my people in the group, they are investors, real estate investors, okay? And they, do BPOs for their investment properties, okay? And so, but for those of you who are looking to buy investment properties, I'm telling you, the wave is coming. Just like Corey Vickers said, it's coming. So get ready for it. You might want to purchase you a house or two. I don't know. I mean, at least you get first dibs because you get the notice before anybody else, pretty much. When they are starting to talk about loan modifications, and I went in a house today, it's a pre-foreclosure. If it wasn't so bad, I might look at it, but no, it was infested with bees. So no, I don't want that. I know from experience, when you have a bee problem, you gonna always have a bee problem, okay? So I say all of that to say 41 BPOs in 3 days, $2,000. Who could use that kind of money? I don't know. I enjoy it. It's a little extra for me. Because, when you have multiple streams of income, adding that kind of money to your income stream is not bad. It's not bad for part-time money, okay? So I know I have a lot of new people. Welcome to the group. And for those of you who are new Mastery students, welcome to the group. Welcome to BPO Mastery. You'll probably be connected to the hip. We'll be connected to the hip for a while until you really get past a lot of quality control issues. One of my students this morning had a quality control issue, helped her get it solved real quick, okay? And she's on her way. Most quality control issues, they give you 3 to 4 hours to answer. But she got her answer probably quicker than that because she got a BPO coach. All right. So Any questions? How did you manage the time with 41 BPOs in 3 days? Well, I I wake up early and I go to sleep late. That's just the bottom line. And also, Shazia, also, like I said, you have to do that kind of BPO, turn it around like that, you have to have automation connected to your system. And also, I have a virtual assistant as well. Okay. Anybody want a virtual assistant? I have a couple people that are in the United States. Okay. They're in the group. All right. And they don't mind doing your BPO data entry. Sometimes if you connect a virtual assistant to do just your data entry and you do all the research, it'll help you get through a little faster. But the whole thing is knowing how to put your system together. Okay, you have to know how to put your system together. You can't be all over the place with 3 and 4 screens and looking and all of that at one time and copying. You're gonna do a lot of copy and paste, but not from different screens. I don't split my screens into 4 units. I don't do all of that foolishness. I call it foolishness. It's a system. It's a system that's working for somebody, okay? But it just wasn't working fast enough for me. Trust me, don't think I didn't try it, though. I did try that, but it didn't work for me. So everything don't work for everybody. And also, I don't send 100% of my BPOs out for somebody else in another country to work them. And that's how I'm able to accept 50 a day. I don't do that. Okay, because I am not going to put anyone's livelihood on the line. If a BPO company find out that you're using people from other countries, they're going to lock your system down. If you don't believe me, ask the question. Somebody in this group already had 3 or 4 of their systems locked down, could not get back in. Okay, so it happens. You just have to be aware of that. Okay. How did I manage? Okay, so I told you how I managed the time with 41 BPOs. I don't have any children, for one, so I didn't have to worry about that. I don't have to, I don't have to cook for anybody in the evenings, so I didn't have to worry about that. So you have to really know how to manage your time, okay? I don't cook when I have 41 BPOs on the plate. I buy out. I call Uber Eats or somebody if I'm going to take the time to eat. I remember when I first got into network marketing back in the day when I was in one of those companies. I can't call the name of the company right now. But anyway, they taught me to make the money and let somebody else do the cleaning and the cooking. So I never do that. Whenever I have a lot of BPOs on the table, I call Mary Maids and I call Uber Eats because I'm not cooking and I'm not cleaning until I get through with those BPOs. And when you think about it, out of $2,000, if I had to spend $20 on somebody to deliver me some food, okay, I ain't mad. More power to them. That's what I do. So a lot goes into managing your time. I guess if I had kids, I would probably have a sitter over to kind of keep an eye on the kids while I, do my 20 BPOs. You can always pay a sitter, especially if it's a high schooler, $10 an hour. If somebody came over for 4 hours, you ought to be able to knock out at least 10 BPOs in 4 hours. Okay. So that's how you do it. Do I have any more questions out there? Angela is the bomb. Thank you, Miss Sunny. Angela is the bomb. That's cute. Okay, we talked about Coy, Vickers, and the economy dropping. Lady Ryder says she's studying. I'm just trying to scroll down and make sure I didn't miss any questions. Stephanie Taylor, hello. All right. If y'all don't have any questions, I'm going to sign off because I'm about to go get my toes done. I know I probably shouldn't even be in the nail spa, but I already done talked to my lady and told her, look, I ain't trying to be in here with a full-blown spa going on, but look, I just want my little chair back in the corner. I just want you to polish my toes. That's it. I ain't even trying to be in there all day. Anyway, okay, Lady Ryder has a question. Let's see. Hiscock quoted me about $800 a year, $71 a month. Is that high or reasonable? That's a little high. I don't know what's going on with Hiscox, because we pay about $35 a month. I'm not sure what all you told them as far as how your income and your revenue is flowing, but that is a little high. I pay $35 a month for insurance with Hiscox. I might need to talk to you on the DM and see exactly what it is that, you know, they ask you and what they're offering you, okay? But I'll send you my declarations page, and you can send it to them and tell them that's what you want and see if they're going to give it to you for $35. I don't know. I'm just saying, okay? Because I have a $500,000 policy. That might be another thing. A $1 million policy probably would cost that much, but you don't need a $1 million policy. You need about $500,000 to run with some of these big hitters in the BPO industry. Okay. Do you have to pay your real estate company part of your money? Miss Flo, I am the real estate company, so no, I pay me all the money. I'm a real estate broker, so I don't, you know, I pay myself. I'm not an agent, so that's the difference there. But if I were a real estate agent, and when I was an agent, I did not pay my broker any money for doing BPOs, because I had a broker that I was paying not at the time, it was $90 a month back in the day, so that was pretty high. I paid $90 a month, and everything that I made came to me. I got 100% of my money. He didn't do 80, 20, 70, 30. He didn't do all of that. So if you find a realtor or a real estate broker that will just hold your license for a certain amount of money per month, and you carry your own errors and omissions insurance, to me, that's the better way to go if your focus is on BPOs, okay? But if you need all of that, you know, extra training and trying to be a top realtor and a top producer and all of that, I, you know, recommend that you go ahead and go with the 20 grand a year that you have to pay Keller Williams or somebody, you know, before you get your to have your desk space or your office space or whatever they call that. I don't know. I never did that. I always paid $90 a month to keep 100% of my income from day one. When I was a realtor, I taught myself how to be a real estate agent, and I never really wanted to be a top producer because I always worked real estate by referrals. So whoever referred people to me, if they were ready to go and serious about buying, I would work with them. But if they are not serious about buying, I don't even waste my time with them. Okay. So pay that $90 or $50 a month, however much they charging nowadays, to receive 100% of your money. And then you don't have to worry about any of that, them taking your BPO money. Okay, LaPortia Polk, how are you, darling? That's my superstar, y'all. If y'all have some questions, ask her. She know how to do it. She did it faster than anybody I know on the team so far. I don't know. Okay. Flo, I just consulted with my broker, Keller Williams, and there is no split for BPOs. There you go. See? So Lady Ryder says she consulted with Keller Williams. There's no split. My niece worked for Keller Williams, and she doesn't split her BPO money either. So it's just not enough to be splitting, okay? Hey, LaPortia. So if you're with a company that wants to split your BPO money, I don't know. If it was me, I would probably disconnect and go find me another broker that wasn't going to make me split, okay? And also, Flo, with Keller Williams, if they're going to let you have all of your BPO money, that's absolutely great. Because at the same time, you're killing two birds with one stone if you're at Keller Williams. I personally sent my niece to Keller Williams because I knew that she wanted to be a top producer, and I wasn't going to take the time to train her how to be a top producer. I trained myself in real estate, and so I just never wanted to do that. But Keller Williams does not take any of her BPO money. Okay. Any more questions out there? Lady Ryder, hit me up on the DM and remind me, not right now because I'm gonna go get my toes polished right quick. Remind me a little bit later on today to send you my declarations page, and maybe you could send that to Hiscox and they can match it with your insurance. And I paid $35. I want to say $35, $37, something like that. Okay. All right. Who else out there have a question? Miss Flo, how long have you been doing BPOs? If anybody out there is taking more than 1 hour to do a single BPO, that's too long. You guys need to really consider going to BPO Mastery and getting connected to the system that I created that will allow you to do more. You probably won't even come out doing, you probably won't be able to do 41. You won't be able to take 41 in 3 days, but you will definitely be able to create a place where you can do at least 10 or 12 BPOs in 24 to 48 hours. Is that right, LaPortia? What was it like when you first started and took BPO Mastery? How many did you do in your first 3 or 4 days and created something like $800 in 2 or 3 days, something like that? Okay, you haven't done any BPOs, Miss Flo. You've only worked as an agent. Okay, great. Well, you know, try BPO Mastery. It's a system. It's not just, you know, and you have it for life. That's another thing. You get, if you don't want to, you can work on it at your own pace. Okay. And it stays with you for life. Okay. The training is yours. And if you want to refresh yourself and get all the new updates, because I always put updates in there, you can try that and see if that works for you. $800 in 1 week. Yeah, 7 days. I think it was too. So $800, if you talk about even at $40 a BPO, that's about 20 BPOs in 7 days, which is still not bad. I mean, $800 in 1 week, that's what's up, okay? When it comes to work. I mean, where can you go and work and make $800? LaPortia made $800 in 1 week when she also had another full-time job, okay? And she has a baby. So if she could do it, anybody can do it. I figure if you got a baby and you're working a full-time job and making that kind of money, what if you only made $500 for the week or $400 for the week? Yes. It just works. BPO Mastery. And also you get me for the for the life of your course until you get, well, I ain't gonna even say until you get to the point where you're doing 10 or 12 a week, because I have students that's been in the group. They took the course over a year ago and they still come to me and ask me questions, and it's still stuff that they have problems with that I can answer them real quick right back and give them suggestions on what to do. So maybe you get me for life if you become a BPO student. I don't know. LaPortia said, I went from taking 3 to 4 hours to 30 to 45 minutes during one BPO. And I was still working full time, she say. Yeah, well, we already know her baby is very demanding, because her baby is a little boss, not a little lady boss. She be bossing you around. Sorry, boo. She do be bossing you around, LaPortia. And she get what she want. So anyway, honestly, I feel I'm more interested in doing BPOs, but looking for multiple streams of income. Absolutely, Miss Flo. That's what's up. Multiple streams of income. That's exactly what I do. And BPOs is just one of them, okay? So I can definitely help you with that. Go ahead, get yourself started in BPO Mastery. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be writing another book and doing another course, but it's only going to be open to the BPO Mastery students at first. I'm not finished with it yet. My daughter keeps, harassing me about it because she wants the course, but I'm not ready to finish it yet. I haven't did all the finishing touches to it, but it is a different stream of income. Okay. So, all right. LaPortia said, and she does. She answers so fast and efficiently. Oh, thank you, LaPortia. Yeah, and you're right. Your baby is a boss. Yeah, she is a little lady boss. All right. Anybody else have any more questions? Let's see. LaPortia. Yes, take mastery. Oh, she say yes, take mastery, y'all. Y'all better get started in BPO Mastery so y'all can get this money quick. Okay, quicker. You're going to get it either way, but quicker. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to sign out. I don't even know what time my appointment was. I don't think I had one. I just called them and told them I need to get my toes done. They know I haven't been here since COVID. Okay. So I'm going to go get my toes done. You guys have an amazing weekend. If anybody needs me, hit me up on the DM or put Angela in your request in the group. Make sure you tag me so I'll know to answer your question. If you don't tag me, anybody in the group, of course, can answer your question. But if you tag me, I will specifically see it, okay? Or you can always hit me up on the DM if you're my friend. And if you're not my friend, you can go ahead and send me a friend request. I'm just kidding, y'all. Y'all have an amazing week. Thank you, Miss Flo, for loving to watch me. That's so sweet. You cute. All right, guys, I gotta go. Y'all have a nice weekend. And if y'all have any more questions, just ask. I don't mind answering. Bye now. Thank you, Miss LaPortia. Y'all have a great day. Thank you, Miss Sunny Bunny. Hey, Adam. Adam, you came in late, boo. We have to see you next time. But we love you, too. Bye.